This is a quick 5-minute beginner shoulder workout routine for general strengthening. It's a great starting point if you're just getting into resistance training activities or are starting exercise therapy to help treat shoulder pain. This routine is quick and simple enough for you to do once a day to build a foundation, after which you can then start to incorporate more advanced moves and longer routines. Hey everyone, Dr. Jeff Peng here. Now, if this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, my goal is to help each and every one of you live an active and healthy lifestyle. So if that's something you're interested in, please consider subscribing to my channel. So we're going to work on strengthening the muscles all around the shoulder, arm, and upper back. We'll work on each movement for 30 seconds, and the goal is to do as many repetitions as you can in those 30 seconds. If you are new to resistance training, that might be between 5 to 10 repetitions for each exercise. Pick a dumbbell weight that feels comfortable for you, not too heavy and not too light. And if you are more intermediate level or advanced, you can do a lot more repetitions or choose a heavier weight. So the first movement we're going to do is a forward raise. So start holding your dumbbells here and then just bring it up to 90 degrees and then slowly drop it back down. Now the goal is to get it to 90 degrees. If you can only get it to 45 degrees, that's fine. Just start wherever you can get it, but make sure, really important, that you don't cross 90 degrees because that's when you can really start getting into an impingement zone and you can start having worsening pain there. So just all the way to 90 degrees, stop, and then slowly back down. The goal is to do as many repetitions as you can, okay? So just a few more seconds here. In 3, 2, 1, good. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do is a lateral raise. And so for a lateral raise, bring your arms down. And then what you're going to do is you're going to lift your arms up to the side and then bring it back down. Okay, now the goal is to do as many of these as you can. And remember, just like with the forward raise, you don't actually want to cross 90 degrees. So 90 degrees is right here. Don't go any higher than that because then you're going to put too much tension on your rotator cuff and you can actually lead to injuries that way. Okay, so go all the way to 90 degrees. Now, if this is as high as you can get, no big deal. Go as high as you can get and then work on increasing that strength every day. Okay, just a few more seconds here. And in 3, 2, 1. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do is an outward rotation or an external rotation. And so what you want to do is you want to have your dumbbells in towards your side, elbows in towards your sides at 90 degrees, and then you're going to rotate this outwards just like that. Now, some people have varying degrees of external rotation. And so some people, this is as far as they go, and that's them. No big deal. Some people can't, like me, we can get out a little bit farther. Just get out as far as you can, come back to the midline, and then go back outwards. This is really working on parts of the rotator cuff, especially with external rotation. Super important, especially if you have issues with this type of rotational movement. Okay, we're just going to do a few more seconds here. In 3, 2, 1. The next thing we're going to do is a bent over row. So in a bent over row, have your dumbbells hanging, squat down just a little bit, and what you're doing is you're pulling your dumbbells towards your chest, squeezing those muscles together in the back, and then bringing it back down. So pulling it up, squeezing, and then bringing it back down. Now, these are really important in helping strengthen some of the upper back as well as the muscles between our shoulder blades. These are really important in helping provide stability to our shoulders. Okay, and so do as many of these as you can. And if you need to, you can use heavier weights. I'm just going to do this for a few more seconds here. In 3, 2, 1. So after the bent over row, we're going to do a bent over lateral raise. Again, working on some of the upper back and the shoulder muscles. So just like the bent over row, you want to do that half squat, hinge at the hips a little bit more, and this time you're doing a lateral raise, bringing your arms up again to that 90 degrees, and then slowly bringing it back down. You don't want to move too fast with this one. Remember, time under tension is the most important thing, and then just try to get as many reps as you can doing this motion, really helping strengthening all those upper back and shoulder muscles. Okay, so just a few more seconds here. In 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to move on into our arms. So we're going to do our biceps and our triceps now. So the first thing is our biceps, and we're just going to do simple bicep curls. And remember, time under tension is just as important as hammering out all of those repetitions. Okay, a lot of people you want to squeeze a little bit at the top as you come back down. Going back down is just as important as curling your biceps, and we call that an eccentric contraction. Eccentric contractions are really important in helping muscle strengthening, okay? So just a few more seconds here. And in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we did the biceps. Now we're going to move on into our triceps. Triceps is in that back of the arm. This is a super important muscle to work out. And so to get into that tricep kickback position, do that bent over row. Hold your arm here, and then you're going to kick back your elbow. You're going to feel that contraction in the back of your arm. Now this is super important because most people who do bodybuilding, they want bigger arms. And what they don't realize is the triceps actually has a bigger volume in the arm than the biceps. So if you want bigger arms and just for general shoulder and arm strengthening, definitely want to hit those triceps, okay? So just a few more seconds here. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Remember, this is just a starting or beginner shoulder workout for general strengthening and rehabilitation. You can even do this routine 2 or 3 times back to back for a better workout. It's also incredibly important after any workout to stretch the muscles that you just exercised. So check out this 5-minute shoulder stretch video next. Thanks for watching.